The 2023 United Nations Water Conference took place in New York in March, with the aim of raising awareness of the global water crisis and to decide on concerted action to achieve internationally agreed water-related goals and targets. Governments, international NGOs, professional athletes, ministers and Hollywood actors are joining the conversation on the transformation and solutions needed to achieve United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 6, clean water and sanitation, and hear how the global community is accelerating progress towards this goal. Former international footballer, football diplomat and co-founder of Football for Peace, Kash Siddiqui, and All-Pro NFL cornerback and Football for Peace USA board member Josh Norman attended the UN World Water Day conference during World Water Week and participated in a live panel session moderated by Mahir Nasir, Director of the UN Department of Global Communications. A session was hosted on Football for the Goals, and Football for Peace will use the power of football to tackle the water crisis. Hollywood actor and water activist Matt Damon also spoke on the theme of breaking through to a water-secure planet. Football for Peace Foundation, supported by His Royal Highness Prince William, is joining the mission under the Rehydrating the Earth campaign, which is described as the first global football campaign to tackle the world's water crisis across different continents to provide a long-term solution for water-stressed communities, leveraging the power of football around the world to create resilience to overcoming floods, prevent fires and reverse droughts. Meanwhile, over in the UK, at the Mesut Ozil Peace Centre based in Bradford University, youth participated in a number of activities to raise awareness of UN World Water Day and encouraged water action in support of the campaign. A special event hosted by TV presenter Braden Bentz was organised where participants began clearing up a peace garden and made preparations to include the UN water hummingbird design on a mural in the garden. UK Children's Parliament Interim Prime Minister Harry Achampong attended the event as a special guest to advocate for climate change, water management and water conservation, and made a pledge to work with Football for Peace in support of the campaign to raise awareness among youth in the UK.
My name is Harry Achampong, the Prime Minister for the UK's Children's Parliament. I pledge to work with Football for Peace to ensure that their message for water management and sustainability reaches every home in the UK.
The partnership between Football for Peace and Children's Parliament began in October 2022, where Kash Siddiqui attended the first Children's Parliament Select Committee on Water and Sustainability. Anna Firth MP for Southend West hosted the event and affirmed the natural relationship between the UK Children's Parliament agenda, which is all about listening to the voices of children, and that of Football for Peace, as the perfect way to get the water sustainability message out to youth across the UK.
How we can actually use this opportunity to engage youth audiences, actually using sports and sports diplomacy to get these pressing issues down at youth level, specifically around football, because as you know, football engages 3.5 billion people, and this is a major issue on environment, climate and water, and how we can actually use this opportunity today to actually reach wider audiences.
So I think it's an absolutely perfect marriage of two important issues. So Children's Parliament is all about listening to the voices of children. And there's no other medium that children engage with more than sport. All children love sport, and football in particular. So I think a partnership between Football for Peace and Children's Parliament is just the perfect way to get our message out there that we need to conserve our environment and do the very maximum we can for water security.
We are all agents to change.